Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer. Aadmi Party, Bhagwant Singh Mann, the newly minted Chief Minister of Punjab, has started showing his true colors. Now, we all know that Aadmi Party is an urban Naxal party. At least in Delhi, they could get away with some of their promises because Delhi is a surplus state, and Kejriwal, in his infinite wisdom, in fact, he has advertised in just about every newspaper known to India, all over India, east, west, south, north, it did not matter. AAP's achievements have been advertised all over India. Now, Bhagwant Singh Mann has demanded that the state is bankrupt. Now, who did that? And that they need 50,000 crores a year for the next 2 years. Now, this is something that he had requested the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. Now, if you remember, I want to take you back a few months ago, during the heat of the state assembly elections of Punjab, Arvind Kejriwal had promised 1,000 rupees a month per woman in Punjab. And now, if you do a back of the envelope calculations, and this is not even the 2022 census, which is yet to be taken, which is the previous census, that is 2011 census, that was going to cost the exchequer 12,000 crores. Well, you might ask me a question, what about the remaining 38,000 crores? What, you don't want AAP to spread all over India? Well, that is one way to look at it. But bigger thing that I see is that, Punjab is again taking this confrontationist approach. Remember the AK-49 when Arvind Kejriwal would take a sleeping bed and then he would sleep in front of the police station. All kinds of gimmicks he used to do. And he fell sick and then he became the muffler man. Drama Bazi is all I can say. Well, now what has happened is things are beginning to heat up a little bit. The center just brushed this 50,000 crores a year request off. Now what they are trying to do is they are trying to say that we want Chandigarh back. Well, why did they say that? Well, it turns out that Amit Shah has made an announcement that all the government employees of Chandigarh, which is a union territory, they are going to have center scales, which means the salaries are going to be on par with any other central government employee. What does that mean? The retirement age goes up from 58 to 60. Then they also have childcare leave. They have a lot more amenities and perks. And that has got the hairs on the nape of the neck of Bhagwant Singh Mann standing up. And he says, we want Chandigarh back. I mean, first of all, if he has a 50,000 crores shortfall, shouldn't he be looking at how to make up for that shortfall? Especially now that India is going to be exporting wheat, a lot of it. And which state has a lot of water and can produce wheat 3 times a year? Punjab. So if instead of looking at that and trying to see how best they can take the help of the center and start growing and enriching their farmers, why are these people indulging in all this loose talk? Well, we know that these guys are not capable of managing, yet somehow people are so disgusted with the current party system that they are willing to give up another chance. Is that what it is? Well, there is more about AAP than meets the eye. Way back in 2015, in the early days when AAP was a political party, they had got funding from the same set of Kolkata coca companies that funded National Herald. So now that the Income Tax Tribunal has unequivocally ruled against Young India and told them to pay up the entire back taxes owed along with penalty and interest, now the focus comes back to how AAP got their funding. So this is when they were just starting out. Turns out that the same set of shell companies gave money to AAP also. And evidently, according to this Twitter trail, you can see that Enforcement Directorate has all that data. So when the funding of the party itself is in doubt, what is going to happen? Well, we don't know, but certainly we have told you before that It is the grand plan of Arvind Kejriwal to make Bhagwant Singh Mann fail, and then for him to step in and rescue Punjab. And he might do a thing or two, and claim that he has wrought a miracle in Punjab. Well, that is the plan that we think is going to happen, and that his wife will be the chief minister of Punjab. Whether it will happen or not, only time will tell. We are still sticking with the stand that the fall of AAP is there. Modi is a very patient man. He's a very kind man. He bites and bites and bites and bites. Gives a long rope to people, and usually the people find a way to hang themselves with it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click on the bell button. Namaskar.